Hello and welcome. Thank you for looking at my Craigslist ad that I posted, and thank you for viewing my video. I'll be really brief about what I'm doing, who am I, how I can get you more customers, and how I can get your name out there. Basically, a short intro about myself. My name is Ralph Ace. I live in Chicago. I'm a marketing and website design. That was my major in school. I've worked for Yellow Book, now it's called High Book, for about 3 to 4 years. I've worked with small to medium-sized businesses, and the idea came from one thing. I've noticed that a lot of, I've worked with plumbers, electricians, painters, cleaning companies, and the main issue that came across every single vertical that I've been working with is a lot of my customers had no money. They couldn't afford hundreds and thousands of dollars for advertising, and with very little return on that. With Yellow Book and all these big companies, they're going to charge you anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for them to build you a really cheap website, and on top of this, just to have that website out there, they're going to charge you anywhere from $70 to $150 a month, and that website is like a store sitting in the middle of desert with no results whatsoever. So one day, a friend of mine, he's a painter, he came up to me and he asked me if I could make him a website. So I said, I'm like, sure. You know what? The guy had no money, very little budget, and he was a one-person show. I made him a free website. I put pictures of him on there, videos, content, his information about what he does, who he is. Actually, then you could go on the website. It's called wspaintingchicago.com. You could check it out. And within a couple of months, the website picked up traffic, and within a couple of months, he had a few jobs here and there. He was really happy about it. So basically, what I'm trying to say here, number one, this is what I could do for you. Based on that idea, I am able to, number one, build you a free website, okay? On that website, I'm going to put pictures of yourself, videos, what type of service you provide, your contact information, referrals, basically all the information about who you are, what you do, so you could get your name out there, so people in the community know who you are. And I'm a big fan of building a website with a name, the city, and the service that you do. So what I mean by that, if let's say if you're Joe and you do painting, for example, I would call the website Joe Painting Houston, for example, joepaintinghouston.com. So when people go on Google searching for a painter, they know that, wow, this company actually has a name, a town, and a service. And once you click on it, they could see pictures. It's very personable, and they're more likely to use that local painter compared to some big corporate company that overcharges people. With this bad economy, it's all about the price. People could care less about quality. Price is the number one thing in today's economy. So I'm here to make you the website. That's number one. Number two, my job is to make sure that the website gets traffic. So what I do is I'll make sure that the website is submitted into Google search engine, Yahoo, and Bing. Those are the top three biggest search engines that people go on when searching for basically anything. I'm also going to submit the website into the biggest classifieds ads out there. I'm also going to build you a custom Craigslist ad that I've been working with the other painter. It has fabulous effects because I use the right keywords, the pictures on there. I also connect the website to it. I'm going to design you a free Craigslist ad. So if you have some extra time on the weekend, you could post two of these ads on a weekend. It's going to get you great results on top of that. So that's number two, is the traffic. Number three, it all comes down to customer service. People are going to be calling you about estimates, emailing you, text messaging you, and the number one thing is you always, I don't care where you're at, you have to pick up the phone call as quick as possible. you cannot call these people back 3 hours later or next day, because these people are simply gonna never return your phone call. They're gonna go somewhere else. Okay, and this is the majority. I mean, I've been calling, cleaning companies, painters, and I know that if I call them, I'm gonna get a voice message, and they're probably gonna call me back 3 hours later or the next day, or they're never gonna call me back. So the number one thing is you have to pick up the phone right away. Have that phone on vibrate in your pocket when you're working. So when people come in, you pick it up right away, you call them back, you do an estimate, and then second thing is you always follow up with these people. You follow up until they tell you, you know what, I'm not interested. That's the key. You have to follow up with every single one of your customers. And basically, the way, you're probably thinking, well, how do I make money? How does this whole thing work? Obviously, just like anybody else has a job, I got a job too. I got, bills to pay every single month. But what I'm able to do for you is make you that free website for 30 days, show you how it works, and optimize it. And after 30 days, if you still want to stay with me, if you still want to stay with the website, with me there is no contracts like big companies. They have 12-month contracts. With me there is no contracts. You go month by month. There is no contracts whatsoever. And how much I charge? I charge $95 a month, which is a fraction of the cost to what these big companies are charging you. Thousands of dollars every single year. I'm only charging you $95 a month. On a yearly level, that's exactly $1,140. It's a really low number. The reason why I have it so low is basically based on the painter that I'm working with, him in Chicago. He got a job for $1,200 in 2 months. So from that one job, he is able to pay his whole yearly marketing, the website, everything, just from one single job. And everything else he gets from that, any types of referrals he gets from that, that's just profit for him. That's why I'm here to work with you. I wanna work with you together on this, so you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to some big companies that are gonna rip you off, and not get you any big results. I want your marketing website budget to be at the minimum level, which is under $100, which you're never going to get anywhere else. No way. So basically, to get things going, I have a screen up after this with all the information that I need from you, which is, what kind of a website you want, the name of the website, your address, what types of items you want on the website. Once I receive that information from you, it's going to take me about 3 days to build you a nice, fresh, new website. And then from then on, we'll see what happens. But I guarantee you're going to get results. You're going to get phone calls. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time because, matter of time before you'll be able to take your business to another level. So I'll see you on the other side. And thank you for listening. Have a nice day.